when you look at my favorite thing, for me, it's economic issues, because that's going to impact everybody. And when I look at my son and your daughter and the future for that generation, and then our grandkids and the future for our grandchildren economically, like, we were on a path to destruction for them. And for the first time in American history, this generation did not have more hope that they were going to do better than the past generations. And so what he did in trying to reset trade parameters with the world that had been in existence, most of them since World War II, and we had allowed these countries to take advantage of us and to take advantage of the American people and the American taxpayer by having unfair trade policies where they benefited and we didn't. We couldn't sell our products there, but they could bring their products here and sell them without having any tariffs. And then we had minus 26 trillion in investment into this country versus out of this country. Back in the 80s, we're net positive. At minus 1 trillion, Warren Buffett said it was unsustainable. And no one did anything. Neither party, none of the politicians, no one did anything. And we grew all the way to over minus 20 trillion. And finally, somebody stood up for America and said, no, we're not going to allow that. So I'm going to utilize tariffs. I'm going to utilize leverage. And I'm going to force these countries to invest back into our country. When you do a deal with Japan and you get $500 billion in investment into this country, you just started 3 projects, one in Texas, one in Georgia, one in Ohio, with that money from the investment from Japan, and doing a deal with the United Kingdom, and then doing a deal with Taiwan and, with the Philippines, and all these investments back into this country, trying to reset trade parameters and get investment back in this country. That is what's going to help the future generations and create that opportunity for them. And so I'm super proud of the fact that it was not the politically expedient decision. It was not easy to do. He knew that, that they would criticize him for it. The administration did, but they had the long-term perspective and they put the American people first.